Hello everyone, my name is Anita and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will see how to create a donut chart in Tableau. So make sure you are watching this video till the end. So let's get started. So first of all we'll see how that donut chart looks like. So this is a donut chart and donut chart is an alternative form of the pie chart with a hole in its center. Thus it looks like a donut. So it has an area of the center cutout and display the attribute or the categories as an arc. So here you can see that as an arc I have displayed the categories, and in the middle we have used this empty space for showing the total sales. So earlier we are using the pie chart. So pie chart try to show the proportional values of the attribute to one another and to the chart as a whole. But this point make it difficult to compare the various pie chart. So the donut chart, this is the donut chart. Donut chart solve that problem by proper utilization of the empty space, and it helps the viewer to focus on the length of the arc rather than the proportions. Here we will be using the sample Superstore dataset. We want to create a donut chart that shows the category wise sales for the data. Also we want to display the total sales as well in the middle. So let's get started. So I have opened the new sheet. Here you can see the Tableau public new sheet is open. Now I want to connect to my data. So from this section I'm connecting to my data. So my file is CSV file, so that's why I'm clicking here in the text file. Now you can see the sample Superstore data is there. I'm clicking here, opening that. Now that file is open. Now you can see the file is open and this is how my file is there. So I'm clicking in the sheet 1. So for creating the donut chart, what is our first step? First step is create the two aggregate measure field. So how to create that? So for this, here you are going into the row section. You can see row section is there. So just double click here and type that average and here 0. Okay, and press enter. Now you can see one measure is created, but I want two measure. So what I'm doing, I'm clicking here, pressing the control tab button and again creating the copies of it. Now you can see the two measures are created. Okay, and again in here you can see in mark section or in mark tab you can see the two aggregate fields are created. So this is the first one and this is the second one. So likewise we have created the two fields. Okay, now what I want to go to the first field. Here you can see that I am in the first field, aggregate average of 0, and under here you can see this, click here, drop down bar, click here and select the pie chart. Now you can see the pie chart is displayed. Now what I want to show the category wise pie chart. So I'm just dragging this category dimensions and pasting over in the color marks. Okay, now you can see these are the category distribution is there. Now after this, what I want to drag the cells and paste it onto the angle field. So here you can see that now the cells is displayed. That means that for technology how much is contributing into the sales, for this furniture how much is contributing, likewise it is displayed. So here we have created this first. Now what I want, like to improve our visualization, we are performing some steps. So what we are performing, again I am dragging that category and pasting onto the label. Okay, now you can see the label are displayed. Same, I am dragging the cells and pasting onto the label. So now you can see the total cells you are able to see here. Actually, I want to make this visualization bigger. So I am clicking on the size and making it bigger. So now you can see again here I am clicking on the entire view. Now you are able to see the visualization. Okay, so now you can see this is how the total sales are displayed, but there I want the percentage of total. So what I am doing now, you can see here sum of sales. here on sum of cells text label, just right click and here go to the quick table calculation and click on the percentage of total. Now you can see that the percentage of total is displayed here, or earlier is changed and now it is in the percentage of total. Okay, so here actually what we have shown the total shares of each category to the total sales value, right? Now the second, what we want to work with the second feature or the second measures, we can say. So I'm clicking on that second measure, aggregate average 0. Now whatever we are doing, that will be reflected for the second aggregate measure. Okay, so here again under this drop down I'm clicking here and you can see that the some shapes are there. So from this I'm clicking the circle shape. Now you see the that circle shape is there. Now here I am just clicking on the color and from the color I am selecting the white color. Now you can see that circle is there, but for that the white color is there. Okay, now again I want to show the total sales for this particular graph. Okay, so for that what I am doing, I am just dragging that cells and displaying onto the label section. So you can see that now that total sales is displayed and uh, the color is white color. Okay, now what we want, the next step is what, combine both the graph or combine both the charts together. So for that purpose what we will do, here you can see two measures are there. So I'm clicking on the second measure, I'm clicking on the second measure and clicking on the dual axis. Now you can see our graph is combined. Okay, so you want to increase the size of the pie chart, so from here you can increase the size and all. Now you can see this is for that white circle, so I am increasing the size. Okay, and for the first one, so go to that aggregate first one and from here also increase the size. Okay, so this is how I have increased the size. Okay, now we are performing some steps to make our chart more visually appealing. So what we are doing, so you can see here our sum of total sales is displayed here. So we are just dragging that into the donut chart, empty space. Okay, now you can see it is in the middle. The same I am doing for the other, this technology and the total percentage sale. So just dragging this and pasting over here. Same I am doing for that furniture. So all I am dragging. Same I am dragging for this. Yeah, now you can see I have dragged all these things. Now it is viewed. But suppose you want to change the font and all the things for this total sales. So what you can do, you are just going here, you can see sum of sales is there. So just right click here, go to the format and under format you can see the default section is there. So under this default section, click here. If you want to increase the font, you increase the font, bold it, change the color of it. Now you can see that the color is changed. Again alignment you want to change that alignment. Okay, now here you can see under number section, so just click here and select the currency custom. Okay, so under this again, if you want to that change that prefix from this rupees to dollar, so you change that dollar and now you can see here that dollar is displayed. Okay, again if you want to change the font and color of this category, so you can do. So how to do, again go to the aggregate average, that is for the first measure, click here for label, select the font. So from I'm selecting that 10 bold and I want to change the font. So I want that Times New Roman. Okay, and that 10 I want. So if you want to change the color, you can change, but I want it in a blue color, sorry, black color. So that's why. Now you can see this is our donut chart. Okay, now suppose you want to give the name. So you give the name as donut chart category wise sales. Category wise sales. And again you want to change the color and everything, you can do it. Suppose same red color I want, or bold it. So apply OK. Now you can see this is how our donut charts looks like, and this is our final donut chart. So you at the middle we have displayed the total sale, and from that total sale the technology is contributing 36% is contributing, furniture is contributing 32%, and office supply is contributing 31%. Again if you want to change the color of this proportion, so from here you change the color likewise. So you can see I have changed for furniture. Now for office supplies I am changing, and again for the this one. So you can see now my graph is changing, color is changing. Okay, so this is how you can create the donut chart. So I hope you like this particular video. So please do subscribe my channel if you are not already done, and like share this video with your friends. Thank you.